Welcome everybody.
Hey guys.
So today is going to be a ton of fun. We've got beta streaming, and give me a second. I'm actually putting my computer on and everything like that. If this is your first time checking out the stream, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on, and also make sure you turn the chat on if it's on replay. Because right now, if you're going to be wondering, who are people talking to, it's because they're in the chat. So make sure you do that so you can follow along with us. And lots of stuff we're going to be doing today. Ton of stuff.
Ton of fun stuff.
So he's late. Yeah, sorry I was late. I was getting everything all set. And what's up, D2? What's up, Piper? How are you guys?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Acid. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Acid.
Hey, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth.
So I'm in my regular account right now. I'm just gonna do a couple of stuff in here, and then I'll switch over to beta, and then I'll probably switch back over to this too. So, because as you can see, I've got stuff I need to fill and stuff like that. So let me just do 8-7 real quick. And we've got a real Titan that's going to be spawning. So
Hi.
I'll probably be hanging out with you guys for a bit. What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
Nave. Nave? How are you? I'm getting laughed at right now. Awesome, David. Thanks, cool Buttface. I appreciate that.
Hi.
And hold on, I'm gonna pull up a different screen real quick. Good to see you too again, Mike. We're all doing good.
I'm doing amazing, you guys. Hey.
What's up, Ender? How are you?
Hi, Ender girl.
Vane, how are you?
Hi, Vane. Hi. I'm eating popcorn.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's where I've learned that you can't be having hangry women around you. So, as a precautionary measure, I went ahead and made sure that we had food ready to go before. Not ramen. She'll probably have ramen later if she's obsessed. So,
Yeah.
how's my 3-star roster coming along on alternate? Not that great. I only have 3 stars on my alternate, so right? Special effects, that's true. I'm doing 8-7 right now just because I'm building up my recruits. Finally, I'm going to be able to have Training Camp 19 as well as Training Camp 20 going. So, so I'm trying to build up recruits at the moment. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Anna, how are you?
Hey, Anna.
Cam, that is true. I've got little Anchor here, and she's the popcorn does taste good. So, but she doesn't have regular ramen. I just want to clarify this for everybody. She eats dry ramen.
At
Yeah.
Mom's house, I ate cooked.
Oh, you eat cooked at Mom's house? Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. Vadim, how are you?
Hey, Vidim.
Yeah, I don't know why she's obsessed with dry ramen.
I like all types of ramen, dude.
You like all types of ramen? You only like the chicken flavored.
I like it if it's cooked or raw.
There's all sorts of types of flavors of ramen. Did you know that?
Yeah. I did know that.
Yeah, you put the flavoring on the dry ramen noodle. But the trick of it is that you don't use all of the ramen packet. I use about half of the packet, and then you shake it up.
Hi, baby.
Hey, BC, how are you? All right. I think I'm gonna do it a couple more times just so.
Can I do it the third time?
You can do it right now if you want.
Oh.
What's up, Mango? How are you?
Hey, Mango.
Jeremy, how are you, buddy? Mr. Momo, how are you? I know the sodium MSG in that. Yep, it's not the greatest. It is not the greatest.
It's the worst.
Trying to get ready for war. Yeah, we just got war announced for us, and we're going up against Shadow Warriors, which will be a really good matchup. Do I think the ocean is salty because the land never waves back? Probably. It's a pretty good one.
What?
What's up, Static? How are you?
Hey, Static. It's me playing right now. That's why I'm doing so bad. I like to wait until the boss to do it sometimes.
Static, I'm sure others will be in here soon.
Yes, we just started.
Hey, what's up, Robson? How are you?
I'm using them all for the boss.
Okay.
Using all your powers for the boss. What you doing? Yeah.
So is
It's time.
Hey Shire, how are you, buddy? You wanted to ask for mercy in war? That's funny.
Hey, Nosa.
What's up, Nosa? Yeah, the red hero is awesome. Yeah, Static. A lot has changed since you haven't been around. Static was actually, I think, departed before I even did. So she took a little bit of a break from the game. So cool to see her hanging out here for sure. What's up, Father Time? How are you?
Hey, Father Time.
Yeah, let me just.
Yeah, well.
BC, I'm in regular mode right now, just because I have all my stuff is. I have to use flags and stuff. I hate having flags available and wasting them. So this is just my regular mode. I'm teasing you guys for the moment.
Why would you do that to all our fans?
Jeremy, don't start this. Yeah, I'll go through all the hero updates too, so you guys can see all that. I actually took screenshots of them too, so you guys will be able to take a look at them. But yeah. Yeah, I totally hope the bouncing on heroes makes it in beta. They did, Jude. So you'll be able to see that. I have them all, so what's up, Martine?
Hey, Martine.
Okay, I'll do one more just so I can fill this chest. Yeah, go ahead. You can definitely start it. Start your dinner and come back. I'll probably be around for the next few hours or so. I'm assuming there's lots of stuff that we can do. So
It hasn't been like an hour yet. We just like started, so.
yeah, Robson, we're closing in on 1.5K on the subscribers.
Yeah!
It's pretty cool.
Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, no, so I it's kind of my tradition that every new beta I change my name to something else. So, cuz they give you like 3,000 gems. So, I've got to I make good use of them rather than just doing like hero rolls. 10 o'clock over there. Cool. Yeah, I think that this is a good time right now. So we're going to be catching Europe and then tail end of East Coast and stuff like that will be a little bit later on. So yes, all the heroes are maxed in beta. I haven't raided with any of them really. I did cheat, guys. I'm sorry. I went ahead and
Why would you cheat?
and I already fought the 14-star Titan. So I do apologize. I was gonna save it. I was like, you know what? I probably should save this, and then I said, you know what? I want to play against these 14 stars. So I did. And that's how you see the screen cap, the screen cap, because I actually killed it. So no big deal. Just gonna say that because kind of a superhero. Why not Princess Pickles as a name? Because it's already happened before.
I love that name, Princess Pickles.
What's up, Chestnut or Salem? Yeah, all the flags are maxed.
Hey, Chestnuts.
So I'll be able to pretty much attack unlimited amount of times, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, the 14-star Titan is pretty brutal. I fought the 11-star and the 14-star. I haven't looked at the 12 or 13 yet.
Nice job.
Yep, it was, to be correct, it was Princess Pickle Finder.
Actually, I will. Hey! What's up?
Is it an update that just came through? Yeah.
Yeah.
They sent out the memo, but
Anchor's new name is Princess Pickle.
it was Princess Pickle Finder. Right now it's me playing, kind of. I'm not really paying attention at all, to be honest. I'm more like reading what is said and then like trying to not die too.
Hey, Chef.
Hey, what's up, Chef?
Chef, his new name is Princess Pickle.
Chef's new name is Princess Pickle?
I mean, Anchor's new name is Princess Pickle.
So we've now officially changed it from Princess Pickle Finder to just Princess Pickle, apparently.
No. Princess Pickle Finder, Anchor, and then just Princess Pickle.
You didn't see the giggled, smitten smile, Chef. You missed that. Okay. I think I'm gonna do maybe one more, or maybe two more, just so I can fill both my chests. Sorry, guys. I've never wanted to get through raids as quick as I have right now. How did I choose Anchor in the first place? So a long time ago.
A long time ago.
She's like trying to like narrate this story that she has no idea. Chef, this is live game right now. I met a little boy named Anchor, and I thought it was the coolest name ever. And it just kind of stuck that I liked the name. So I actually was trying to get my next child to be named Anchor.
Hey, G. By the way, his new name is Princess Pickle.
Livy, that's like old news. That's how I'm known to a lot of people. Do you know the Alliance 7 Days Bizarro? Yeah, I do. I know all of the people in 7 Days Bizarro. That's their alt account.
Her alt account.
Jurassic Live, I forgot about that. Right?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was something else. Livosaurus. Oh, that's right. That was Livosaurus.
Why am I PPF? The story is connected to... Oh, why were you? Yeah, so that's what it was. There was a bet. It was when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather, and I bet that Conor McGregor was going to win, and had to change my name because he lost. And what's even worse is Princess Pickle Finder was the name that I was going to make the person be if they lost. So
And then your name became that?
Right. It kind of worked against me. Alright, so this is going to be the last raid that I will do, and then I will hop into beta so you guys can see all this kind of stuff. So,
Yes, we will hop into beta.
do I have a training alliance? Not kind of. I wouldn't say... I don't know about training alliance. It depends on what you define as a training alliance. Yeah, I don't like Mayweather at all either. I was actually really hoping that McGregor would have won. If McGregor goes to jail, he's not going to stay there for very long. Yeah, it was my creativity that kind of went against me.
Dad,
Yes.
where did Star go?
She's hanging out somewhere.
Hi.
What's up, Manuel? How are you, buddy?
I've said this like twice, but I'm eating popcorn.
Yeah, I think they are supposed to, I think they have UFC type rules. They already have declared that there's going to be a rematch, but I guess the rules are kind of UFC, but not. I don't know. Cost you $100? That stinks. I'm sorry.
Aw. This stinks a lot.
Oh, come on. It's already been announced, Hyper. I would take a look into reading it.
Yes, go read it right now. Stop this video.
What? No, we're not stopping the video for them to read UFC, Liv.
Oh my god. Why? OMG,
That's funny.
OMG, I just got
Liv, you're like screaming into everybody's ear. Or you're just screaming into mine, maybe. Okay. I just noticed something, actually. On that, they had to remove food from me to give me food on that. That's weird. Z-Line is going to be nerfed. Yep. Yeah, let me, alright, so I'm gonna jump into that. You're already eating another food?
No, I'm just reading the back.
What do you mean you're just reading the back?
I want to read this.
She's already picking up the top of ramen to eat after eating a full bag of popcorn. Okay, so guys, this is what beta looks like. It literally looks just the same as a regular one. So, hey Steph, how are you?
Hey, Steph.
It's pretty cool. They carry over everything that I had from the day. So all of my heroes and stuff like that, they're all leveled. So this is the brand new hero of the month that should be happening after Gravemaker apparently. So I guess it's gonna be a Lassie, Gravemaker, and then into Gregorion. So it's kind of a mix between having like Liana as well as Ares. So the big difference between this and Liana is going to be the average speed versus the fast speed. See, that's so loud, Liv. That's what I was saying. You just ate. Alright, go in the other room and go set that up. So all allies get 30% critical crit for 3 turns, and then the elemental link. So I can tell you guys right off the bat that this is going to be a really solid Titan choice, for sure, especially adding the 30% critical chance. The reason why that's super important is because unless you have Ares, there's no other critical thing that stacks, if that makes sense. So, I would highly recommend checking this out for sure. Yeah, so it is a little cartoonish. I will give you that for sure. Yes, so I don't think it stacks with Ares. If somebody wants to, Chef or Jimmy or anybody else that gets in there, if they want to try that out with Ares, I don't have Ares, but I don't think it stacks as far as a critical chance. So I don't think you use instead of Ares. You could potentially, in that case, you can use Bold Tusk instead of Ares, and then have Gregorion in there, because you're going to be getting the attack buff from there. So yeah, we'll find out in a second from Chef if they stack together, which, like I said, I really doubt it. But then again, you're going to have the stack ability with the +5 attack with the elemental. So this is, it's just so you guys know, this is a fine hero by itself. It's a fine hero by itself for sure. And then it's going to be even better on Titans. And I'm assuming you're going to have almost kind of like a little bit of a Wukong element to it with like offensive raids. So I would not put this as a tank. Just because it's an average speed and it's a single hitter. So I think that this will be very good for very good in supporting. Absolutely. Really, really good thing. And this is the first time that we have a green hero that does additional damage to stack, because like they have had that with every other color except for green apparently.
Hey, Frost.
What's up, Frost?
Hey, Jester.
Yeah, people are going to definitely want some tonics for these. I have 6 tonics right now, so I'm probably going to have to hold out and use them. So that's the brand new one. I didn't even know that this thing existed until this morning. So first kind of look at this. Really excited about the hero. I don't know right off the bat. I don't see any glaring issues with it. Maybe 30% critical might be too much, in my opinion. Okay, so this is the updated Z line. So the thing that has changed is the damage to all enemies. So it's a little bit of a nerf. It was at I think 154. I want to say 157, possibly. The all damage dealt. I'm sure somebody will correct me in a second. But that's Z-line there. And still has the same minus 34 attack for 4 turns, which is pretty much like the most important thing. So don't worry about her being too debuffed if you got her and you leveled her up and you're like, what the heck? So this is the next hero, which this is very fast. I love Gravemaker. All right, so it was 153. Okay. I love Gravemaker. We're going to be doing some raids with Gravemaker. You'll be able to see it live. It seems like very underwhelming, I guess. You're only doing 135 to target enemy and nearby enemies, and then also receives 298 over 2 turns. But the extra damage against nature really helps, and then the elemental link is going to be solid for the Titans as well. So the really cool thing, yeah, they didn't put a Lassie in they didn't put a Lassie as heroes for us to test, which I don't know why they didn't do that. But a Lassie should be the next hero of the month. So I don't know why they didn't give it to us. I actually sent a message wondering why they didn't. But that's Gravemaker. So these are the updates to the updated heroes. They beefed up Sargasso. I've got her reading this over me. So they don't stack. Okay, so Chef just confirmed that Ares and the new green hero of the month that will be out in a few months does not stack with Ares. So you get one or the other. How much is Ares critical buff? Alright, so what if I just got Leanna, max her, the goofy green? I was wondering if Gravemaker would also be a good tank. Being very fast could soften up the entire team pretty quick. Potentially. Steven, I'll probably... Alright, so 36 is Ares. And he's 30? Okay. So maybe the critical chance is probably okay. And is just because I don't have Ares in front of me, is Ares 3 turns as well? Yeah, obviously, if you're using both on a team, you want to go ahead and use Gregorion and then Ares, because Ares has a higher critical chance. So it's 4 turns. Okay. So 4 turns on Ares, 3 turns on Gregorion. So in my opinion, I would probably swap out, say I'm going up against a blue Titan, I would probably be running like Curel and Gregorion instead of even running Ares in general. And then if you don't have Ares, I would probably have Gregorion just in general. Because what gives you high Titan damage is the ability to stack different elements and get higher stacks, and there's not very many critical chance stacks. I already read that, Liv.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Sammy? How are you?
Hey, Sammy.
Oh, so then there's also the health too. 1405 health. Yeah, I mean it definitely has sustainability. The thing can live. Thing could definitely live. All right, so other updates, we have Guardian Kong, which actually I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna look at the old outdated ones real quick so I can just reference them. Give me a second. I'm pulling up my computer to look something up. And I'll be able to tell you exactly the differences that they had. And by the way, guys, if you're watching this, I would highly recommend you sharing this stream with like your
family and friends.
No, not with your family and friends. With your Alliance members. So they can go ahead and come in and check this out. Too.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Definitely do that.
All right, so I'm going to pull up Captain real quick. So the biggest difference with Captain, they're updating Captain. Instead of 335 was the previous version. The new version is 345. And then it's still going to be, they get the 75% for 4 turns. So just a 10% increase there with Sargasso. And then I think Guardian Kong is 10% as well too, if I remember correctly, but pulling this up. Actually, I'm going to do Dominita real quick, because that's the other one. Alright, so Dominita, it was, same thing happened. It's got 390 defense. And then it gets 94%. For 4 turns. That's weird. This looks the exact same. Average. I'm trying to figure out what they changed. I'm looking at the previous version right now. Oh, removes buffs from the target and nearby enemies. So that's the change with Dominita. Dominita removes buffs from all enemies instead of just the target. So that's the big difference and change there. All right, I'm gonna go back and.
Everybody just started watching.
Okay, sorry, second. Yeah, I'm gonna look at them all for sure. Will that upgrade be effective on next challenge event? They're probably going to update this soon. They usually, when they put it out in beta, they usually have the new updates roll out soon. So I like Obicon. Obicon's cool.
Hey, Basculus.
I know, right? Share with your grandmother. She'd appreciate it. I mean, before we did have people have their wives subscribe to the channel that knew nothing about this game, so might as well do it. All right, so... All right. Okay. Billy, I don't need the screenshots because I'm looking at them from my computer, so... Because if I've got the screenshots online, I gotta go back and forth, so I'll be fine. Okay. Alright, so this one here I'm actually excited about too. Catiline. So the new proposed is going to be an increase on the 10% damage. So it's going to be 170 versus 160 is the old version. And still have 74% defense against special skills. So I would say Catiline actually kind of flies under the radar, but especially in like Guinevere tank like situations, I think that she's actually really good as a defensive hero.
Wait, it's a girl?
I think it's girl. Yeah, it's girl. So I do like that it's fast and it deals damage to all enemies. So we will see how good this does. I think I'll also construct a team in beta that we can hopefully get some videos, and maybe I'll play those. So all right. It's not Chow, it's Leonidas that they updated.
Hey, Muhammad.
What's up, Muhammad? So it does the healing damage, I think, is the biggest thing. I'm gonna pull this up on my computer real quick.
Zero's not here, Muhammad. He's on vacation.
Trying to find Leonidas in there. Oh, of course, I already passed it apparently. Give me a second. Sorry. Alright, well, before I go, I'm going to show you, actually,
Athena.
Did you eat lunch today, Liv?
Mhm.
Yeah? Alright, so I apologize. Sorry, guys. Alright, so Leonidas before dealt 360 damage. Now it's at 365. And then same reduces the mana at 40%. And then the heals to the caster for 75% damage instead of the previous version, which was 50. So I would say everything else has stayed the same. But definitely gives Leonidas some acceptability, I would say. So, which was he was pretty not good for a long time. So, yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. I think it's good. I think it's a good change. Who else? Oh, this one here. This is a big one. Thorn finally got some playability.
Dad, do you have all of these guys?
I do for the moment. So Thorn, trying to figure out what you were at originally, Thorn.
No, you have them too.
Yep.
And her.
Alright, so Thorn originally was 445, now it's 460. So, that's quite a bit of an increase. 15% is quite a bit. I mean, it hit pretty hard before, and now it hits pretty far. Gonna be head chef after the weekend, official promotion. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Oh, forgot to plug in my phone.
Oh gosh.
Is the update just for the characters or more in the game? It should take place to the characters. When I'm gonna be using them, they'll definitely be updated in the game.
Yeah.
So, how about gems then? I know, right? Don't have to buy us dinner, but you should donate some gems. Yeah, for some reason they didn't put a Lassie in this. I think that was everybody. Oh, except for Guardian Kong. So Guardian Kong, his difference, it was just a So Guardian Kong, he now does 210 to all. And then same 94%. So a little bit of an increase there, but not too crazily. So that's that. Okay, so we're into the heroes. All right.
Can we switch it to beta?
We're in beta right now, Olivia. Okay, so I'll show you guys kind of how this works. Like I said, it's just like a regular game. So we have the 14-star Titan that's coming up in 6 minutes. And then I think today I'll spend a decent amount just working on just the Titans themselves.
Hey, Brutally.
What's up, Brutally? Okay, so I'm gonna leave this real quick. Actually, I don't know. Should I? Yeah, I guess I will. So there's 13. Here's the 13-star. I haven't even seen the 13-star. So we will see if the 13-star. Oh, okay. So I guess all the Titans are new Titan appearing soon. So I don't think that this is in. You don't think I should leave? All right. I guess I'll go back. All right. Let me do rankings, top alliances. All right. So we'll hang out for a bit. In 5 minutes. Yeah. So all my loot is restricted.
Can I get hit at the Titan?
Sure.
Yay!
Yeah, all my loot is going to be restricted. I did get a screenshot, which actually I'll just pull that up for you guys right now. I did get a screenshot earlier of... So this was...
Yeah, he is.
So as you guys can see, this is loot tier 15.
He is Johnny.
This is loot tier 15, and this was what was on it. And then she also said she got a trainer as well too. So
what do they mean about?
Not the greatest of stuff in this, but I did see other loot that had like 2 orbs and stuff like that. I guess I could do a raid real quick. Okay. So...
Yes, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah, no, we will definitely find 0.
Yes, we will. Yes. I wonder what he's doing right now.
He's on vacation.
I know he's on vacation. What is he doing on vacation right now? Doing vacation stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that didn't update. Oh.
Oh. Yes, we need to find 0 because he hasn't been here like forever. Right?
Right. I'm gonna fight Mickey just for fun.
You're gonna find Mickey? Mickey Mouse?
Gregarion is probably for July.
July? What's Lakai?
So I have not talked about loot tickets yet.
Can you talk about them?
So yeah, you can see that the damage, the extra damage done. Oh, I love it. It pretty much is gonna blanket out the heals. So the loot tickets, I'll explain that in a little bit. Give me a second. Does Obacom seem useless? I wouldn't say he seems useless now. Yeah, that's strong damage on Albie. Oh, of course you're gonna bring back everybody. Thanks, Albie. Was my fault. I should have probably should have gone to the left or to the right side instead. I don't have May. They didn't give us May Hero of the Month for some reason.
No, they didn't. I saw it with my own nose. Sorry.
So, yep, no changes to Albie.
Albie's fine.
Is it worth it to do hero cap increase? It depends on how much your hero cap is at. They are instituting a new hero cap increase, which actually I should probably just go through the go through the notes that they gave us as well too. So I would probably wait to figure out what they're doing about. They just balanced it more evenly. Well, it depends. I wonder if they're going to change that for anybody that was like at high levels. What's up Jesus?
Hey, Jesus.
All right. So it still hasn't come. All right. I'm gonna go find Zero.
You're gonna go find Zero.
Hopefully he's not on right now. He probably is on right now. Let me go check. Oh, he's on 2 hours ago. It's usually not this hard to find Zero.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's usually really easy to find.
We're gonna go beat up on Petrie. That seems like a good option.
Oh, yeah.
His old outdated roster. Why using Thorn? Because I want to try him out with his new updated beefed upness.
What?
Yeah, you guys can see how fast Gravemaker goes off. Oh, Jackal's already good as it is. Thanks for the two cups. I appreciate it, Petrie. All right, is this Titan? I'm waiting for this thing to arrive. All right. No, Frost. Here you go, buddy.
I'm going to the bathroom, you guys.
So we'll go there. So 102, yeah, it's just the amount of damage that Gravemaker does is intense. It's weird because I don't know if he's overpowered or not. He seems like, again, you can see how quickly he just comes. Like, all that damage was done by Gravemaker, pretty much. Not the greatest on defense, maybe? I don't know. I just know he's insane on offense. So Mr. Mobo, beta is available to anybody that wants to apply and then gets chosen. So if you want to be part of the beta, I highly recommend when they have the openings to make sure you go in and apply. So can the rare titans be any star above 5? Yes, brutally they have confirmed that rare titans can be found with titans 5 stars and above. So yeah, and I guys, don't be intimidated. I think that they need more people with lower level scores. Hopefully the Titan actually appears. That would be kind of a bummer if it doesn't appear. Yeah, so you can see. I'm gonna try. Oh wow, this looks fun. So Gravemaker should be June, is what everybody's assuming. But again, I want to go ahead and also make this, if you guys didn't read the disclaimer on the video itself, but in beta, everything is subject to change. Everything. So just because we're seeing this, we're looking at this right now, it does not mean at all that this is how things are going to stay and this is what they're going to do. I've seen numerous times that they test stuff in beta and then everybody thinks that it is that, and then it comes that it's released and it's completely different. So don't assume that what you're seeing and what you're looking at is the final product at all. I have to give that disclaimer to you guys all so you understand. Boris, as far as we know it should be a lassie. But again, like I said, we don't know because stuff changes. So, hey, what's up, Hamilton? How are you, buddy? Oh, I'm glad that the interview was helpful to you guys. Hey, Chef or Rook, do you mind maybe posting in the forums that new Titan appearing soon, that might be an issue to where it's not actually appearing? Which actually, let me, I don't know, it seems it's been stuck for 10 minutes. If one of you guys could post something on the forum. So, and it looks like we've got, this is actually probably the most amount of people that I've had on stream. So if you guys are new, make sure you stay involved with the chat and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you checking out the stream. So can I show you the new hero? I'll show again real quick. I mean, I was just fighting with it, but I spent some extensive time on that too.
Hey.
But this is
Hey, Tramp.
Rook. I don't know if you need to flag him. I don't know what's going on, but it appears that that it's not up. So.
Where are the new Titans?
Yeah, Frost. Do you know if all the other Titans are down right now, or if it's just the 14? So Alicia, yes, you beta testers do get to view things, but again, everything changes. Like, I've been part of beta for a little bit now, and they've drastically changed, especially like with Alliance Wars. So 8-star is up for is up for non-beta. That's funny. So yeah, so like everything changes. But Chef, can one of you guys, Chef, Frost, or Rook, if you could go ahead and check and see if any of the other Titans are up. Alright, so you check for 5, 13, and 11. And no Titans. So all the Titans are down. Wow, that's a bummer.
Oh, the Titans are cool. I like the Titans. Because you get to battle them.
That stinks. They were up. They've been up kind of all morning. I wonder why they're stuck in appearing soon. Rook, we're talking about in beta. I guess all the Titans are down.
Maybe there is no Titans in beta.
All right. But I'm looking at this, and this looks like an hour ago on the 11-star. It was yeah, and then go ahead and check the forums and see if they've said anything. That stinks. So I guess we can raid a bit more. Yeah, having Gravemaker very fast. No Titan and 5-star Alliance stuck at 3 hours and 33. So does that mean that no Titan has spawned? So there is a Titan in test 9?
On Tesla X? Oh.
All right. Can you get off of me, please? Oh. Yeah, I know the Titans were up earlier for sure. But would kind of stink if they're not up at all.
Yeah, we won't be able to do it. That would stink. What do you mean, Mike?
Sartana is better than Obicon if you have 6 tabards.
Oh, no. It's going bad for us. Yeah.
Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the best team to bring in against Ares, but...
Yeah, not the best one. Okay, Rook.
How can we get the beta version? You have to apply.
Yeah, you have to apply.
Liv, why do you answer questions that you don't know the answer to? So you just repeat what I say?
Yeah, I like to because it's cool and anything.
Okay, so it's going down is what you're saying, Rook? I'm just trying to figure out if there's any Titans that are actually up right now. All right, so the loot ticket. I have a video. I'll actually show you the loot ticket. I'm actually going to flee. So this is the loot ticket. I don't have one yet.
I wish you did.
So this is what happens with a loot ticket. So you click auto win to the left. He's got 1 ticket, and then you just click it, and it automatically uses a flag, and it automatically clears the stage. So that's how the loot ticket works.
Oh, that's cool.
She's 6.
Yes, I'm 6.
Okay. So that's pretty much how the loot ticket works. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I just don't really see the use in it if you're also using flags, if that makes sense. Just because you already auto, like you can already auto the whole thing. So why do a loot ticket as well if you're also going to use flags? Unless they plan on distributing loot tickets like a lot, if that makes sense. So that's I brought up the wrong thing. Yeah, quicker but no benefit. So do loot tickets also fill monster chests? I don't know the answer to that. That is a very good question.
That's a very...
From my understanding, you can get them from anything. So I hope that they do fill monster chests, because then they would be pretty useless if that was the case. Like I would be fine if it didn't fill monster chest if it didn't cost flags. I don't know. Again, that's why they're looking for feedback. Are the troops any better or the new ones? There's no new troops. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to leave and I'm going to check. Maybe I have to close out of the game. Or maybe the update messed everything up. Yeah, new Titan appearing soon. So test 9 is the only one that's up right now. Will we stop making Sister Alliance? I don't know, man. People want to keep joining us. I mean, the alternative is to tell everybody that wants to join us that I'm sorry you can't join us. Go join competition instead. So, there's plenty of people out there to recruit, guys. What's up, Daniel? How are you, buddy?
Hey, Daniel.
I guess I will go fight the 9-star.
Who's the 9-star?
Alright, well, I get to go pound on this thing for a while. Looks like Chef was already in here.
Chef, you in there?
Live Titan comes in 50 how do you get a ticket loot? I guess it just comes randomly and stuff. From my understanding. Oh, I can I think I still want that. He has Max Skittles in beta, does he? I don't know.
Skittle? Which one are you talking about?
Oh, cool, Daniel.
Hey.
I'm glad you glad you joined them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naive. Mango. I mean, we keep on finding. We only have 5 alliances that are actually real. So, if you see the other ones, they're pretty much copycats. I mean, we have Bizarro, but that's not really an alliance, really. But there's a ton of copycats, just so you guys know. So
1,000.
thanks, Hamilton. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Chewy Rice? How are you?
Hey, Chewy Rice.
Thoughts on extra buffs and specials? How are they going to fall? I went over. So I think that they'll be really good against Titans. Just so you guys know. I really wanted to show you guys the 14-star because hitting the thing was like an animal. It the new Titans are going to force a completely brand new strategy towards killing Titans because you die so quickly.
You died really, really.
Okay. Nice, Chewy. Glad you could join.
Nice, Chewy. Hey, Allison. Yeah, happy Friday, Allison.
Totally missed that blue. All right. I'll scroll up and I'll read some more up here. Yeah, so just so everybody knows, Departed, Reborn, Hunting, Condemned, and Merging are the only official 70 alliances.
Yeah.
Is other alliance members loyal, Jackie? I think is what matters. Tiny alliance where people spend money and grow slowly. Hey guys, it's all up to you guys as far as what you want out of an alliance. You gotta understand, we've got a lot of people that want to join the community. We help out a lot. Naturally, a lot of people are part of like the Discord and stuff like that. So right now we have quite a big influx of people that want to join the alliance. So we have the option of saying, no, let's not expand or do any of that because somebody else doesn't want it or we have too many alliances. We've kind of had a stance that if we have a leader that can do it and we have enough people that want to do it, that we can create another alliance and kind of have them all be under the umbrella. So,
We can.
Liv, you don't have to agree. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people, like the whole thing of it is, I don't think people understand this, that when I joined 7 Days Departed, we were in 13th place. Okay, nobody knew who we were. We weren't anything really. At that point then, Shadow Warriors was up there, Metallica was up there. There was other alliances that were pretty dominant over everything. So, like, it can happen to anybody. Like, we could lose the number one spot at any time if people want to put in the work and the effort and the energy to go ahead and recruit. But you also have to understand too that we put out like probably the most content out of any group out there. So we're well known. So with us being well known, that also attracts other players that want to join and be a part of that. And then we also strive to also create a welcoming community that helps out everybody. So like, I mean, people can get upset about it. I mean, I already feel bad that having to have Zero kind of like not compete as strong as he could to be in like the beginner and intermediate stages, because people were so mad with him winning all the time. But it's not that he's doing anything that you can't do. And that, I think that's the whole point of why I even stream or why I show this kind of stuff, is because I want you guys to see that you guys can do it too. So, when I joined, there was no real awesome thing about 7 Days Departed from a huge global standpoint. It wasn't, I mean, there was no Zero, there was no none of this kind of stuff. So I say that because I want new players to also be encouraged by the game, and I see a lot of people that are rising up that could very well rise up to the ranks. There's people that are, probably a lot better than me at playing the game itself. So it's not, I would just say, work on, getting organized, bring the right people, create the right culture, and everything will follow suit. Goes for any sort of alliance. There's no point in getting mad or upset, I guess. It's not really fair to me. Because like comments that, like we shouldn't expand or we shouldn't do this kind of stuff. I mean, that's not cool. That's not like telling us that we shouldn't be good or that we're too good. I don't know. It's like I feel like there's no pleasing everybody, I guess. So I'm gonna beat up on this Titan.
You're gonna do so bad. I would do way better.
You can do the Titan in a second. How about that?
Yes, and we will see who did the best. Because when he kills all my guys, he would miss, and then he wouldn't go, and then it would be easy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to read and do Titan hits at the same time. All right, so Liv is
Yes, I am up next.
okay.
Sorry about that.
All right, let me go back a minute.
You can read for me. He's big. I hit the weak. What?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's kind of entitled to their own opinions about everything, you know. That's the one thing I've always loved about Zero. He's a very humble person and is always willing to help out. So
yeah, he was a really nice person. I don't like this dragon.
You don't like the dragon?
He's cute, but he's weird. He eats plastic. Wait, is that a cat? It's a cat. Yeah, I'm gonna lose at this. Ooh.
I guess we're just gonna kill this 9-star Titan by herself.
I'm gonna do it again. Ooh, nice. That. Move. And that. That. So, okay, so.
Chef, I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm scrolling with chat stuff.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the trip because I'm playing Silver Wars.
Does it, Ruth? Yeah, she likes to repeat and everything like that. I think she probably will be better.
Yeah, I am better. Well, I don't get it anymore. I know Healy, McDeely, McCleo. So he's a red dude. Rotten. Oh, I'm dead. Attack again. This is my.
Yeah, so Allison, or ETA, as I know her better, says we'll throw an international 7D party at my house and everybody's welcome and Chef will be cooking.
Yeah, because he's a chef.
I agree, that would actually be really cool.
Oh yeah. What just happened? I don't get it. Why do you get to take it? I got your week. I just got it again. Well, yeah. You didn't care, so you took a turn. Yeah. Okay, so the week's over there. Exactly what I wanted. What just happened?
That's okay,
I
Static.
made a diamond. What you want? Boy, 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 joy, noise, Lois. Yeah. I'm doing way gooder than Anchor. Why do you have the word core in your name?
How many times have you fought this thing?
1,000 times. Duh. Why do you think I'm even here?
Alright, what's this? It's not a bad hit. Good job. Yep, don't live in Australia, that's for sure. Oh, Chef's trying to get in on this too? Apparently I'm 1 and 2. It's interesting.
I just won this. What?
Okay. Screenshot that. That makes no sense with the scoring. think, Chef, can you do me a war matching? Let me actually, I'm gonna pull up the notes, I think. Yeah, so I'll pull up, here's the notes, guys.
I'll get it.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, Allison is ETA.
I thought that said alliance. When talking about alliance.
Okay, so guys, this is the build notes, and I'll read it out loud. So it's now available. Happy testing. Here's rare titans added. 5-star and beyond titans will occasionally be replaced with rare titans. Rare titans have unique attacks as well as an elemental barrier. I still haven't seen a rare titan yet, just so you guys know. Rare titans have a bonus chance for dropping a specific 4-star ascension material. The bonus chance is affected by how many stars the rare titan has. So just by reading that, if you have like a 10-star and it switches to a rare titan, then you have a higher chance of getting the loot with the rare titan, which that's pretty sweet. Bonus chance is only available with players who are already part of the alliance when the rare titan appears. So just by you guys understanding that, they're definitely trying to have people stick to and stay in alliances rather than jumping out. So they've definitely gone in that direction. Titans Beyond 4-star difficulty added. So the Titan difficulty and loot odds now scale up to 14 stars. New Titans can be met on higher end of difficulty. Loot tickets. Use loot tickets to instantly grab the loot from previously completed story stage. So you have to complete the stage and then you can use a loot ticket to do it. So loot tickets can be gained as loot from certain activities, including Alliance Wars. So VIP Pass includes a daily loot ticket. Okay, so maybe I haven't collected my loot ticket. Or maybe I should just go buy VIP in beta, and that'll probably give me a loot ticket. So we already went over the balancing changes with the 5 stars, but I didn't go over Skittle Skull has gone from 175 to 185. Chow from 305 to 315. Boomer's gone up by 10. So everybody increased except for Zeline. So you have to now, with Alliance Wars, you have to have at least 5 heroes. And defeating a full enemy team is always worth at least 20 points. So they're trying to make it so you can't just like skimp out on stuff. Matchmaking is based on the power of the strongest heroes in the hero roster of each player. So I'm assuming they took kind of my idea, which I'm going to go ahead and take credit for that because I kind of I made that as a suggestion that they go ahead and base it on the heroes that they already have that are leveled versus what they show. So I think that'll help out and player count of the alliance. So now switching it from not the Titan score, but now the power of strongest heroes in the hero roster of each player. So I don't know if they're basing that. Hopefully, they're basing that more on not just one roster itself, but rather the roster as a whole. So I don't know. I think people have asked that. So challenge. So just so everybody knows, the challenge events have been changed from rare, epic and legendary versus beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So I know people were kind of upset about that as far as how it was named. And then so the smaller fixes, the hero roster cap increases, player level ups are now distributed more evenly. So I don't know if they will have added more hero cap or not, but that's definitely an issue. Food and ire gains from raiding are adjusted to also take the opponent's trophies into account. So I should actually probably pay attention to that. I'll figure out what that is in a bit when I go in and do some more raiding, so we can take a look and see what is available versus what I actually get. Battling multiple titans with different alliances within a single day reduces the value of any potential loot. This effect, if active, can be seen in Titan Rewards information dialogue, which I have my loot that I got from before when I killed the Titan, and it dropped me down to a tier 7 when I killed the 14 star. So adding a new warning in case a player is about to sacrifice a 5-star hero with more than one ascension level. So that will be an added bonus to make sure that people won't accidentally get rid of their heroes. So all right, let me see. I think they're on the ground over here somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna kind of read through. Yeah, I don't know. It does seem broad as far as what the hero matchups are. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Can you buy 2 VIP pets, dragons, 30 days? I don't think you can buy 2. I think you can only buy 1. Okay, so really wish to port this to PC. So, yeah, David, if you do switch phones, it can be an issue, especially if you're in beta. So, you can port to BlueStack, so that can happen. Hey, Solo, how are you? So that's the notes. Rook, how are we on Titans? Have we seen anything? Has that changed at all? Oh, which actually, yeah, I wanna have it active. I didn't get my VIP ticket. Alright, so Rook, should I go look at my line while I'm live or not? So the dragons stack, but only one appears. What do you mean by that? You can buy more than one dragon? Let me see. It just, hopefully, maybe it's taking really long. You can get 2 months worth of one dragon? Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I don't think this is gonna load to let me buy it. Shop doesn't working. Oh, okay. So I can only, but it's weird because I can go into featured and I can buy this stuff. But here's we'll buy some tickets. I'm just gonna level him up real quick. We'll see how far we can get. Alright. Just for the time being, I'm gonna lock these so I don't accidentally use them. Oh, but I can get rid of that Skittle Skull. Alright, let me, Alright, so let's go do a map level. No, the hero level in beta does not transfer to live at all. Nope. After beta's done, everything that we did just goes away. Read back to your warning. Okay, I will, Rook, I will go check it out in a second. Do I think that there's huge wings in raiding? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Billy. I'm going to ascend it, and then we'll see what the extra warning is. I did see that I got 2 warnings on the epic when I just did that. So I did get 2 warnings on that. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is replay, auto win. And this is how it works, guys. And I could go up, but it uses all the energy. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. So it shows you everything that you get. $104 recruits. Probably should use this on something else. Okay. Alright. Alright, well that's a bug right there. I don't know what's going on here. Guess we'll flee. Oh, it's just broke. Nice. Can't do anything. Well, that's a bug. My energy's all gone. Yeah, that will be pretty sweet. Now I've got all these heroes. Okay. Let's send you. Okay. I'm gonna unlock you. So we'll level up. So this is going to be, you have chosen, and alright, let's see if it does it again. Alright, so you have chosen train with the legendary. Are you sure? You absolutely sure? Okay. So that's pretty cool. So that's the extra leveled up on that. Cool. Yeah. It's Invisible Man. We don't know what's going on up here. Yeah, it was already reported. So, but look at my energy. My energy's every 10 seconds it's going up. Okay, they're around there somewhere because I pulled them out when Alana was here. Okay, so let me see. Yep. It's good for power leveling for sure. Alright, so you feel, alright, huge swings in raids. One day you win about 200, the next day I'm losing 250 up and down. I think that when it comes to raids, they have a very, this balancing act that they have to go on that, that they don't really, it's hard to really do anything, if that makes, like, they have this fine line to where they have to do it, but they have to make it competitive, but also not too competitive. Finding the right mix is extremely difficult. I think that they're trying to do the best that they can. Alright, so loot tickets do not add monsters to the monster chest. So if you're going to use loot tickets, make sure that your chest, your monsters, that those are used. Weston, no new season yet. Nope. How long do I think until this releases to the public? I don't know. It just depends. Jean, he'll probably call me Princess forever.
Because his name is Princess.
Alright, so let me go look at what Rooks said. Okay, so I have a 3-star Titan that's up. So those are all at 5 hours and 30. Alright. Yeah, so test 11, it appears, is just chilling in, new Titan appearing soon. Weston, I just used the loot tickets, man. But actually, I'm probably gonna do them again in a second.
Is there going to be more at the Titan?
Titans are still down right now.
Because they're going to eat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I guess the Titans are eating Chick-fil-A.
I didn't know Titans like to eat Chick-fil-A. What's a fact? Let me go to the Chick-fil-A store.
Have you even eaten Chick-fil-A?
No, I have eaten Chick-fil-A, but I haven't eaten in a long time.
I'm trying to think if you even remember Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I do.
I know this is me just complaining, but I kind of wish you didn't have to beat it first. You should just be able to just do the ticket. Is that too princessy?
Yeah, it is. It's really princessy.
And I know I gave this disclaimer before, but I'm going to go ahead and just give it again. Again, this is beta testing. All of this can be changed. None of this is official. I wouldn't expect that this is the official word of anything until anything is released. So just keep that in mind. That is my disclaimer, that all information on this is just for content until it actually is live for everybody. So don't take this as the authority and what is going to for sure happen. All right, so it lets you do it till world energy reached. So no, it's not a bug. So I'm instantly grabbing it, but it has to be a previously completed stage. So that's why I just did that. If you look at all the experience, so this will definitely help for getting sample sizes of things for sure. I just don't know if I see I don't know if I see the benefit of it. It will be nice to not, but I don't know. All right. All right, so you would trade the energy loss to monster chest getting filled when loose tickets, yeah. Willing to compromise, right? Oh, only if you've done that level before. Oh, okay. So okay. So it does show auto win all the time. Okay. But then it bugs out. Okay, so next, auto win. So it only bugs out if I do it and then auto win after. So I will have to add that to bugs. Cool. I was just picking the level, random. It's good when you use items to beat a level and then you can use an auto win. Yeah, potentially. A live Titan will be up in minutes. Where's the live Titan going to be? Because I watched a live Titan, pretty much. 14 minutes? Where is that at? Oh, not in beta. Oh, real Titan. Okay. You guys will probably have to wait till tomorrow for the Titans, unfortunately.
We're going to do beta tomorrow?
Yes. We will be doing beta tomorrow. Okay. What impact do the troops bring? They bring a huge impact. Yeah, Chef, it'll happen if she just repeats what I say. Liv, I can almost guarantee that the crayons are under the bed.
I looked under the bed.
I'm willing to bet.
I looked under the bed.
Did you check the side?
I need the cat taser because
The cat. You need the cat taser?
yeah, because
You mean the cat laser, not taser? Because that totally changes the whole conversation of everything. If you're tasering the cat, Liv.
what tasing means.
You don't even know what tasing means? Okay.
I don't know where the cat. It was in my toy box.
Was the crayons actually might be in there where you were just at. Your cat just fled, right? It's kind of the same thing. Alright, so with the next... Yeah, Jean, Z-Line is still incredibly good.
I don't see him.
Check that actual box. They might be in there.
Which box?
In where you just got the laser from. Alright, I'm gonna leave this thing, I guess. We'll see if... Yep, this is still suck. That stinks, guys. Still stuck. Is there war? Oh, they left. Not in there? I guess I missed out on preparation, so I can't war. So Z-Line, the only thing that happened to Z-Line is the amount of damage that it did to all enemies. So that's the only thing it changed. But that's not what makes Z-Line great. What makes Z-Line great is the fact that she's fast and that she makes it so you're 35% defensive down. So that's the huge part. I think I'm going to
End it here.
Alright, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to go join my regular one. Alright, so Liv, it's probably not in there then. I'm sorry.
Where else could it be?
I don't know, babe. Okay. Alright, so we got 8 minutes on a live Titan. How do you become a beta tester? Weston, you just have to apply. there's a spot in the forum that they sometimes they open up beta testing that you can join. Alright, so you're maxed. Unfortunately, you're at 7, so I'll have to finagle it. No, I don't get to keep any of the Heroes of the Month that I test. None of that. I don't keep any of that stuff. When beta's over, it just deletes everything. I don't, like, by being part of beta, I don't get any special advantage on my main account, if that makes sense. The only thing I get a special advantage on is the knowledge that you and I are both looking at live. So, we're essentially all beta testing together. Where are you at? There you are. Yellows and greens. I should get paid for something. Yeah, Weston. I mean, I have a Patreon that anybody can donate to. So that is one way that I can get paid. Which my Patreon is just blowing up with donations at the moment right now. But that was sarcasm. If anybody didn't catch that one. Yeah, but if anybody's interested in it, you can go to the forum, and then you search for beta program now accepting new testers, and there they have it to where you can go ahead and you can apply right there, and make sure you apply multiple times, because sometimes it takes more than just once. I had to apply for beta like 5 times. Thanks, Weston. I appreciate it, buddy. Now I kind of wish I had those tickets, so I could just not have to farm. But I feel like not farming makes you so lazy.
Yeah.
You were pressed into service. Good for you, Rook. But you've been a mod though ever since I can remember. Beta came before the mod? Oh, I didn't know that. Kelsey, the 14 star, I think that there's a block right now that's going on. I think there's a bug with the Titans. They're not spawning, unfortunately, right now. They were earlier, but they're not spawning at the moment, which is kind of frustrating because that was pretty much the biggest thing that I wanted to show you guys today. And I'm pretty sure probably one of the biggest reasons why you came on and even joined the stream. So I kind of feel like I've baited and switched a lot of people today. But I'm hoping that maybe it'll get fixed, but I doubt it because it's so early in the morning in Finland. So yeah, Hyper, no problem. 2 minutes, all right, cool. They're just not spawning at all, Rook.
Yeah, they're not spawning.
I mean, Rook, you can go check beta again and see if you see anything. But I don't see any Titans that I can go fight. Any of the new ones. You came on here to hear Liv? That's true. That's funny.
Because I'm not really in this video. I'm just like...
How much would I spend for a lassie? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go crazy for her. I want her, but she's very good. But it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to just ascend Magni instead. I wouldn't be super upset. Not that. Yeah, it's not early in the morning in Finland. I know, it's like midnight over there. I'm smoothing background at work. That's funny. Alright, so ranking. I'm not going to give a ranking on anything until it comes out. Yeah, Dave, I do have a Patreon. It's actually the link. If you look in the video, the description, there's a Patreon that you can donate to. I haven't pushed it too much, but donations will definitely be helpful if you would like to. And you can, with the Patreon, you can I'm trying, like, what I would ideally like to do, because I tried streaming this to where I have it streamed on my computer, but the only thing I have is my laptop. So I tried setting it up with, I found all the software that I needed to stream to where you can like see my face. I already have like a headset, I have a webcam, but unfortunately my computer itself is not conducive to streaming. I did like speed tests and stuff like that, and it would just be very low quality. So I built all the stuff for it and then tried testing it out on my laptop, because I have an old gaming laptop from like 8 years ago, and it's just not up to speed with that. So what I would like to do is eventually go ahead and get it to where I can have this streaming on my actual computer, and then that way I can actually set up the live streams to be displayed on like Twitch, Facebook, as well as like YouTube. But the way that I have this stream set up right now is that I'm pretty much just streaming from my phone display straight directly to YouTube. So until I get a new computer, we're kind of stuck at this, and I'm trying to see, because I mean, I've been making content and all this kind of stuff, and even like YouTube itself, they've set up very strict regulations to where you can actually get paid from the content. And it happened like 2 weeks before I really got things going with the stream and everything like that. So you had to have at least 1,000 subscribers and like I think it's like 4,000 hours of view time to even set up monetization. Well, we hit 1,000 subscribers like 2 weeks ago, and I put in all the stuff, but now they're all backlogged. So, which having it backlogged it sets it up to where I won't get any money from anything probably until like July, because there's like certain cutoffs in which you can start monetization, and it only does it from the first of the month. So unless they get me set up to where I can start my monetization before the 1st of May, then I'm going to be kind of messed over, and everything's going to carry over till July. So unless I get like some like decent donations and stuff like that, or get people that are, contributing to it, then I'm going to have to wait to where, because I've had like people requested like, hey, can you upload this to where when you expand it, it goes to full screen? Unfortunately, with how it's set up with streaming from my phone to YouTube, it only expands to the size of the phone. But if I get it set up on the computer, when you expand, it'll actually expand like a regular video. So I kind of have my streaming ghetto rigged at the moment, just because I don't have all the right tools to put it the way that I would like. But my hope is that, there's a lot of time that I've put into the video. I mean, even making a lot of the stuff. There's like even just making the thumbnail that you see for this video, because I'm trying to make sure I make them different, unique. Like there's a lot of time invested that I have into the game, not to even mention the streaming part to it. So I'm hoping that it'll pay off, but either way, it's fun in general. So that's kind of how I feel about it. And so yeah, I mean the quality is good, because it's streaming my phone, and that's fine. But like if you look at any other streamer, they have stuff set up a lot more like efficiently, I guess. The alt account thumb was priceless. Yeah, I will once this sets up for monetization, then I'll be able to switch back and forth between the alt account and my regular account in the future, just so you guys know. So, because I have to set up slates. Yeah, no, I won't quit or anything like that. I mean, there's already too much. I mean, even if I was to not do any streaming at all ever again, and just had like the contents of the videos that are already currently up, it's not a bad gig, I guess, So, it'll be fine. Yeah, which actually I think I'm gonna bring in Ondor. We can try it. Seems greedy. Use Barine. that's fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to this Titan hit. Wow, God. That was so bad. I'm trying not to use small mana potions right now. Ugh. Some pretty terrible hits, guys. All right, this next hit's gonna be big. Nope, not that. God, no greens. That was pretty bad too. Well, wow. I think it's probably the worst 3 hits I've ever had in my life. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate you becoming a Patreon. Thanks, man. So I'm going to go back and kind of read. Anchor, beta 5-star and 9-star alliances have Titans. Timer on 12, 13, 14 are dead in the water. Have your stream. Cool. So check them more. All right. What's my thought process of, the thought process of not using small mana pots is just because I'm really low on them right now. So I'm trying to reserve and save up my mana pots because I'm really, really low on them. You can do worse, right? Yeah, not my life. It might be possibly the worst 3 that I've ever done, Chef. For 40K, that's pretty bad. I mean, I did 48K. I did go out of my way and try out Bareen, which was probably really greedy. So that was not one of my finer moments. But yeah, we'll. All right. So what? Yeah, I guess you said that. So Rook, there's no new ones, right? I know, right, Film? Yep. So Rook, we got no new. We got no new Titans that we can mess with, right? Because everybody's seen all the old boring Titans. See if there's anybody I need to revenge in here. Okay. Can we see what new heroes will be added? Yeah, I'll show you guys again. I showed it in the very beginning, but I'll show you guys again because I feel like some people probably missed it, but I'll show you again. Everything's doing swirly, just waiting around. Okay. Yeah, and if you are, I don't speed up chess anymore. Did I miss that? Yeah, I do speed up chess. I just, I speed them up when I'm at like 5 or 6 hours. So, I'm not going to do it at 9 because that cost me 17. So at about like 5 or 6 hours typically when I do it. But if people are looking to get into beta, like Rook said, search for beta testers on the forum. And they have a thread that's open that asks for new testers to apply. So that's the way that you're going to get in there. All right, I'll go back into beta. So these are the heroes. These are the new ones. This Gregorion got announced today. I had no clue that this guy even existed at all. So this is what he does. Definitely a solid hero, for sure. I will probably try and make a stab at Gregorion versus Alassi, which Alassi is probably going to be the next hero of the month. Just because my greens are pretty bad. So, this should be coming around pretty soon, decently soon, we hope. So it's like one of the only heroes that does critical chance, especially for 5 stars, versus Ares. Ares is the other one. So if you don't have Ares, Gregorion will 100% be one of the top choices against the Kraken. But I could definitely see utility as being used with in a regular Titan lineup as well too. So probably will fit well against the Kraken. This is the first time that Kraken has had like a nature specific buff. So there's no other hero that has nature buffs, which is weird because the other colors have multiple. So yeah. Yeah, currently right now I don't think that they're accepting new testers at the moment. Thanks to Tramp, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the donations a ton, guys. That means a lot.
It means a lot to us.
Will Albie be re-released? Yes, he will. We just don't know what capacity. My perspective on it, and this is the other new hero, so you can read this. My perspective on it is that they will probably incorporate it into Training Camp 20, is my guess. The reason why I'm thinking that is because they keep on showing us new heroes. So with us showing it, with them showing us so many new heroes to test that fit into the lines of new heroes of the month, I feel like they will potentially incorporate it into like Training Camp 20, or set up a new training camp, or expand your castle to allow you to maybe get heroes of the months. I don't know, but I don't know as to if they're setting it up so where you can get them as a hero of the month. But they have confirmed 100% that they will be coming back. We just don't know what a capacity or how they're coming back, or if they'll have, just a system set up to where it has, training camps, or maybe they'll have a hero of the month could be any of the heroes of the month. That could be something that maybe they'll do. But I don't think that they're going to just repeat heroes, which is kind of encouraging, because I think even, in a couple of weeks, we're going to start the next event, which is going to be the Pirates event. And those 5 stars, aren't that great that they have in the Pirates event. So I think that they've lost a lot of their pizzazz in that. I don't know. It would be nice to have more options available in Training Camp 20. And I think it ultimately, from a game's perspective, it's in their best interest to be doing that, because you're losing out on resources to level up other heroes by having that. Like myself, I don't invest a ton into buying new heroes. So I am kind of at the mercy to where I'm kind of 5-star poor-ish. I mean, there's obviously people that have less 5 stars than me, but as far as being somebody in 7 Days Departed, there's people that have, 56 5 stars that they have to go ahead and level up. Now, if now suddenly you have to be able to obtain those type of characters in Training Camp 20, that takes away from resources to build up the other heroes that you could be building up. So I don't know, just my 2 cents, but again, I'm just some random person. So yeah, what's your question, Robson? They are preparing for new buildings based on the artworks on the barracks page. I haven't seen that, Rook. I haven't seen that. That's new news to me. So if you have that screenshot or that, you can definitely send that over to my line too. Did you say the pirates are not that great? I'm not huge. I'm honestly, I'm not too huge on the 5 stars from the pirate events, unfortunately. Sargasso, I know that they did buff him up today. I mean, Captain Keastel, he's okay. He's okay, but I mean, they're none of them are like must-haves, I guess. Like the reason why, like the Guardian event, so with like Guardian Falcon, Guardian Panther, all that kind of stuff, those are really, really sought after. Like even me, when they have the Guardians again, I may take a stab at it, just because I only have Guardian Falcon, and I would really like to have Guardian Jackal as well as Panther. And then, it's same with the Knights event. There's Guinevere that's very sought after. Merlin's very great. Sir Lancelot, he's good. Obviously, King Arthur's good. So there's a lot of good stuff. But with the pirates, the only real one that the people really like is like Cabin Boy Peters, which he's good on Titans, and that's about it. So I'll read what Gravemaker does, sure. So Gravemaker, which actually I'll play test it as well. So it does 135 damage to target and nearby enemies, and then the target nearby enemies receive 298 damage over 2 turns. It deals extra damage to nature, and then it has the elemental link that gives all fire allies +5 attack and +5 defense for 6 turns, and cannot be dispelled. So with this, Gravemaker is good. He's really, really good, and I'll raid with him some more so you guys can see. But yeah. What I think somebody had a question about Elassie. I didn't see it. Yeah, it was Robson. Yeah, she is blue. That is correct. So you have Boral, Kirill, Grimm, and Arthur all twice, and Sonya 3. Just asking whether you should go for Elassie. I think it depends on how much you have. Okay, so I'm looking. If you only have 1 5-star blue, with it being Arthur, then yeah, I would definitely go for it for sure. Because you need more blues, 5 stars. But with your team, like if you put up like Kirill, Grimm, Elassie, and Arthur, and then like Wukong, that'd be pretty gross against a Red Titan for sure. Because you've got the stack with the Kirill that's going to give you the defense plus the attack up, Grimm defense down, and then I'm pretty sure Arthur and Elassie both stack against having the ability to deal like more damage. So it's when it's color specific that it gives you more of a buff. So that's essentially what you guys are looking for in Titans, guys, is just having the ability to stack and manipulate buffs. Yeah, I'll let me see if I can find. I fought Mickey earlier. He's number 1 right now. Let's go beat up on Mickey. I get messed up with my stacks. So on defense, I'll see. I don't know if Gravemaker makes the best defensive character. I do like Mickey's team, though. Okay, so hey Sharkan, Finn learned a lot. Update my hero grading sheet. Yeah, I definitely will upgrade the sheet, but I don't upgrade anything or do anything until the heroes are officially out. So 100% we will change some grades for sure. But nothing gets changed until anything gets out. And I've made this disclaimer a couple of times on this. Like beta testing, it's good, it's awesome, it's fun, but just keep in mind that all of this stuff is all subject to change. Like all of it could change. Like I learned when I like expected that things were supposed to be a certain way, especially for like Alliance Wars. We beta tested it a ton, and then when it actually came out live, then it was completely different. So like this is just for you guys to kind of preview what it is that it could be. And then there's a lot of feedback that we give back to Small Giant to let them know like our thoughts and stuff like that they take in consideration. They don't really tell us, they just kind of like release stuff. So when stuff actually gets released, that's why you don't see any grade for a Lassie or anything like that. Then you you won't see it until it's actually live. Like I won't grade it. Like I don't even know if a Lassie is going to be the hero of the month in a few days. Like I'm pretty sure, maybe we'll see. For all we know, it could be Gravemaker. You know what I mean? We don't know. So they kind of keep us in the loop, but they also kind of don't. So Hyper, I haven't had my update either, so don't worry about that. Try getting Gunny. Yeah, I try getting Gunny pretty hard too, but no such luck. All right, let's I still have yet to see Zero. Oh, here's Chef. I guess we'll keep in the same team, because why not? So before I shoot off the diamond, I talk about this all the time. I make sure that I check to see if I can do a hero special first. Alright, let's see how much he does. 565, that's not too bad. $740, wow. Yeah, see. It's pretty good. Thanks, Serkin. I appreciate you checking out the stream, buddy. Mario, they didn't give us a Lassie for some reason. I sent them a message. It's weird. They didn't give us a Lassie.
Dad.
So I don't know why they didn't give us a Lassie. It seems kind of silly, but they didn't give us a Lassie.
How much more time?
Probably ending here real soon.
I feel like Clayton's up there right now.
You can go check if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish they did give us a Lassie. Maybe in the updates, because I think something's going on with the Titans. Yeah, they got to fix something with the Titans. And I'm surprised nobody's saying anything that they can't. Yeah, no more testing. Yeah, I think with Alassie not being in here, it's probably a pretty clear indication that she's going to be next. Okay. I can check after the live stream. Oh, Rook, I'm going to actually go check right now because you showed me something about the barracks. Yeah, I tested Alassie, but I only got to test her once. So, nice. So those are 12-star. Did you send me the okay. Oh, okay. So this is what you're talking about. When we click current, you can see one building slot. Two slots. All right, let me I wonder if I can do this Oh, okay. So it's showing that there's 3 slots available for barrackses. That's interesting. Okay. So just so you guys can see, down here, this obviously is in a different language. It's showing that there's going to be a potential for a new type of barracks. So that's interesting. I mean, that could indicate that there's something to do with that's how we could get heroes, barracks out of those. I don't know. All right, let me see. Maybe I can recreate this. I'm going to try and make sure. If you guys see the red bar up top, if I've ever closed out a stream, it's because I accidentally touched that red bar up top. So if you guys have ever seen me just like randomly, abruptly like close out of a stream, it's because I'm trying to close out of something and I press the red bar up top. So I have to be super, super careful because that'll close everything out. Let me see if I can do it here. How can I convert? So you said if I switch it back, right? Oh, yep. All right, good. This is beta. I was concerned for a second. All right, now convert. So that's what we're looking at. And if you want, feel free, you can screenshot the screen. Yeah, we will soon. So those are showing coming soon. So what they can convert to, we don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, Jeremy, it would be awesome if they did give us the ability to create troops. God, that would be incredible. That would be so useful. Especially right now, I'm like completely maxed out. Did you go upstairs? Is she up there?
I don't know yet.
Go check and then come back down and let me know.
Want you?
Okay, well, soon. All right, do we have any last minute questions? Anything else? I will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully at that time the Titan situation is fixed, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe it allows you to convert other stuff. I don't know. Thanks, Mr. Momo. I appreciate it. Can I sing for you? I don't think I can sing for you.
Have a good night.
Have
a good night. Have a very good night. Sleep tight all night.
You get Liv singing instead of me. 5-star troops, is it possible? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. Thanks, guys. Who should you max? Caveman or Little John? Probably both. It depends on your heroes. They're both really good.
Was this live stream all about me? Did everybody just want to see me?
Probably. Caveman has the most practical use, I guess. I would say. I haven't started my Little John yet, but he's on my thing to do. All right. So if you aren't, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be back tomorrow. So I will be back at some point tomorrow to be doing more beta testing.
Subscribe. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, if you subscribe, it'll mean a lot to us. Is there any hero besides Skittle that isn't good? I mean, there's quite a few that aren't good. The guide will definitely help you out with that.
Yeah. We are gonna leave in a second.
All right, thanks, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it.
Later. We will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.